Alright, so today I'll be getting in, I'll be doing a full hive inspection. I'll be checking the super to see if they have filled anything in it, similar to the last time I got in. And I'll be checking the brood chambers, making sure there's a queen and making sure everything's going right. Hopping in, smoking the entrance, smoking up in this gap there. Here. There's a great amount of bees up here on the cover. Some bees down there too. We got our smoking going, some thick white smoke. Just how you want it. Top box is propolized. I see one hive beetle, which is a pest, but it's not bad at all to only see one. Alright, so this is just popping into the super, seeing if they've built anything. I'm seeing some cross comb just looking in from the top, so at least they're doing something. Nothing much over here. There's a few ones that they're using to crawl through. Yeah, nothing over there on the side right there. Then I'm starting to see an orange tint in there. I'm not sure if that's because there's nectar, hopefully, or if it's because it's evening here. Nope, nothing there. I'm gonna skip forward a few frames to hop into the middle to see if they've done anything. Because they start in the middle and work their way out, so the odds are, if they're gonna have done anything, they're gonna have done it in the middle. Last time I checked, there was a little bit of nectar, so hopefully there's more than that. Okay, this is great. A good amount of nectar. Shake off the bees. See if you can see, there's all that orange in there, which hopefully they'll turn into honey at some point this year. And then I see some in the next frame too. So these bees have been active. So that's all I needed to see in the super up here. So I'm gonna shut this box up, take it off, and I'll skip down into the next one below the queen excluder. Alright, so removing the queen excluder here, which keeps it has gaps in it, which are big enough to let the worker bees through, so they can put honey up top, but not big enough to let the queen through, so there's no eggs. So we don't get eggs in our honey. Just popping it off. Hey guys, so for some reason the audio cut out for this part, but I didn't notice it when we were filming it, but I'm just gonna describe what was happening as I was pulling it out. So this is the edge frame. Again, like the top box, I don't expect there to be much from it, but just looking at it, yeah, there's a bunch of bees, but there's a little bit of honey on it, but they're not really doing much with it. Although there is some honey on that side, but that the bees have fixed that. The last time when I got into this box, it got stuck to the side of the box and it all ripped off. So I'm glad they got that fixed. Okay, so just pulling out this next frame, it has a lot of honey, this has a great brood pattern. There's honey around the edges and brood in the middle. There's another video in my channel if you want to go check that out. It goes into more depth, but it means the queen is really healthy. But just looking at this, I'm seeing some larvae around the edges. Just look at this shot from right here. You can really tell about the perfectly colored white honey on the top and then the darker in the middle. So I see some larvae, but it's hard to get a good view with the sun. And I think I'm gonna put this one back in and keep looking. So there will always be a few gaps in my videos because you have to do everything in slow motion as a beekeeper, so it'll be moving slow. But if you do it in slow motion, they don't get mad at you, and also you don't want to squish any bees, and it really helps with that. So looking at this frame here, there's another really good brood pattern. Here on the edges, I see some more small larvae. I'm shaking it off to get a better view, so there's not bees covering all over the frame. Okay, I just found some right around the brood on the edges there. There's only a few, but there's enough to know that there's been a queen here recently. You would know that if you have watched my previous videos, but that means the queen has been here in the past 3 days, so you can see it there in between the brood and the honey on the edge. Alright, so now that I've found eggs, I can start to set up this hive. Thank you guys so much for watching and helping me save the bees, and see you later. Bye.